Hello, welcome to my channel, Renzo here. Okay, I'm gonna paint a new landscape. Okay, I got here titanium white, cadmium yellow, cadmium orange, cadmium red, alizarin crimson, cerulean blue, ultramarine blue, and Mars black. I got my drawing ready. I'm gonna make a few changes to the photograph. I like the photograph, but I'm gonna change the colors. I don't know how much. I was thinking about adding maybe let's say some sunlight on top of the horse here. Okay, obviously changing the color here, make it more maybe bluish, greenish. Okay, adding a little bit of sun yellowish color here, or more bluish. Okay, I don't have anything clear yet. Okay, but as I paint, I'm gonna see some combinations. Okay, first I'm gonna add ultramarine blue. I'm gonna mix ultramarine blue, white, a touch of black to knock down this color. I'm gonna paint the sky with this. Okay, I need more paint. Ultramarine blue, white, and a touch of black. Touch of black to knock down the color. Okay, I don't start with too much paint because I want to see if I can take advantage of my canvas. Sometimes this color, it looks pretty good, you know, when it shows through some areas. Hello, Marius. Okay. Okay, I got this here. Yep. Now I need a little bit of the same color on the water. I'm not painting. There are two horses here. I just painting this one. I'm not painting the other one. Okay, let's add more paint. I see some reflections from the trees. Okay. Let's see. For the trees, I'm going to add a little bit of yellow, a little bit of cerulean blue, white, want to see if this color could work here. This is more portion here on the photograph that looks really bluish. Here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I need a darker green or ultramarine blue, black, and cameo yellow. Okay, start simple, just few colors. Obviously here, maybe gonna add more yellow, more greenish, yellowish green. Let's see. Okay, I need a clean brush for the horse. Okay, I'm gonna mix just white. It's kind of transparent. You know, the orange is gonna show through, but that's what I want now. Okay, got one tree. Oh, sorry, I got the color for the horse. I was thinking of a tree. Okay, and now I'm gonna add a touch of yellow. I will start seeing what I have in mind here. A little bit of yellow there. Okay, you know, my idea is have this yellow here, yellow here too, but just going slowly about, you know, adding color. A little bit of orange. Put the brush here on my little table and pick up a clean brush. Okay, now I'm gonna add some orange to this color I have here. Orange and red. I want a brownish color. I need to buy brown. I mean, I don't have brown on my palette. colors. It's pretty nice to have the drawing ready. Everything, you know, goes smoothly and faster. Okay, this shadow looks like just black and white. The photograph looks like just black and white. Yeah, that's why I want to add some color, but you know, just to know yet how much color I can put here. Okay, this is the reflection of his head. On the photograph I see the other head here and the neck here. And I'm gonna paint that. Okay, now that I have this color, I'm gonna put it here on the tree. Okay. Oh, okay. Hello, Fabian. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna move to the sky again. You know, establish the colors slowly. See if, I mean, right now it's too early to say that I like something, you know, yeah, or, but definitely I'm gonna add more green here, yeah. Now, I'm thinking what green, just like yellowish, greenish, normal, or more bluish, or more opaque, or lighter, or, or even some combination with some, let's say, violish, because I can choose, like, making this area, like, go away, I could make it bluish, violish, you know. What about the sky? I see a lot of clouds, but if I change the light, I should make it a, you know, a sunny day. Yeah, I can keep some clouds. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna paint first a more bluish sky, and then gonna see if I keep the clouds. Okay, serene blue and white. Okay. Now let's see. Some white, and let's put some. Let's see if this works. Okay. Okay, I need a different brush. A round brush is gonna work better, just like a mop brush. Got this one here. Let's see if I can just. This is number 12. It was a rounded. It was round, a round brush, but look at that now. You know, this is the same that I have here. This one, for example, look, pointy. This one was pointy at some point. Yeah. Okay. Marius saying somehow you are choosing best photos for acrylics. Yeah, you think? Okay. Hello, Sylvia. Yeah, I like the photograph, but I'm thinking about, it's pretty clear that I'm not copying the colors. Yeah? Sometimes I just find, let's say, boring copying the photograph exactly. Well, when it's about colors, obviously the subject is the same, when it's about colors. Sometimes the photographs are just so beautiful that I have to copy them just. I have to be pretty accurate about copying the photograph. I saw these photographs, I like it, and as soon as I see that, I was imagining, I was thinking about adding more color, something different, you know, push the colors a little bit more, try to kind of create a different mood. Okay, I'm making the clouds just basically by dabbing the brush like that. Let's see, step back. To be honest, I don't like it. I think it's too bluish. I wanna keep it, it's too early to see what colors are gonna stay. Okay, let's continue. Now, since obviously the water is basically the same color as the sky because of the reflection, this is a combination between, the the color here on the water. I have seen so many waters, lakes that have some kind of greenish color, bluish color, grayish color. But let's say that a lot of the color that we see is just a reflection from the sky. Okay, I'm making this side here a little bit lighter here. I think it goes lighter here. Here lighter too. No, you see, slowly I add more paint. What I mean, thicker paint. I start basically just like watercolor. Okay. Now this area, and add a little bit of green. That was too much. Too much red. more yellow. Okay. Now let's paint a little bit of the horse. Oh, let's see. Reflection here. Okay, let's paint again. I'm gonna mix black and white. I'm gonna add a touch of orange. I step back and check out. I like it. I love seeing the orange through the layers. Eventually, I'm gonna end up just painting on top of that orange. I'd love to keep a little bit of that. Okay, now I mix black and orange. Need a darker color here. If I want to blend, I need two brushes. One brush to put down the paint and another brush to blend. I'm gonna make a difference between the reflection because I don't see the difference on. I see that it's here, here, and now here is here and here, but I don't see a difference in color. We should make a difference in color. Make the shadow a little bit lighter. Yeah, lighter is a good option. Darker, I don't think so. little bit of cerulean blue. Touch of white to light up. Let's see if the shadow it works better with a lighter color. Okay. Let's see about the sky. I'm gonna make it more bluish on the left here. See, I like it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, definitely, I like it. Okay. Okay. Now a little bit of orange and white and yellow here. Let's see. It doesn't look like sun. Okay. Some touches of orange. Let's see, I'm gonna mix some green. Yeah, this green is kind of bluish, pretty mute. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of this green here. I want to paint over this. I just want to see a little bit of this color here. Okay. Hello, Bob. Oh, Fabian is asking me, tell me please where I can find this. Do you record this? Oh, yeah. It's gonna stay here. Yeah, on live on YouTube and Facebook. It's gonna stay on my here on both accounts. Okay. A little bit more white. I'm choosing this mute green. Just wanna see how it works. Okay. I'm gonna add a touch of cerulean blue. Okay, now I want to add, I'm gonna mix yellow and white. Okay. I wanna see if these colors, works here. Okay, I think that's too much. Yeah. I mean, I'm pushing the colors, but I think this yellow is just too saturated. Anyway, I'm gonna keep it there because I need to see it a little bit more. Okay. I'm thinking that more orangey maybe is better. Okay. Okay, when we think about color, remember the Mansell color wheel. I think it's the best to have an idea about the color, but not like seeing a color wheel, like just a flat color wheel. It's more like a three-dimensional color wheel, where you can see how the colors move from light to dark, from gray, from being grayish to being saturated. Okay, how they move, let's say, a blue to the green side, to the violet side. That's amazing. Okay, we need that because we can pick up color from there. It's just, yeah, I mean, if you all know the Mansor color wheel that I'm mentioning, I think you'll know that this is kind of a three-dimensional. It's a three-dimensional color wheel. Okay, let's continue. I want to add a few details on the horse. For the horse, I'm just mixing black and white and orange. Try to keep this simple. I put down the paint, and then with a clean brush, I wet this brush, and then I do this. Now I can just blend. More than blending is fading the painting, one layer on top of the other. Oops. Okay, I need a flat brush to work on the trees. Stepping back, check out. Okay. Sorry. Not orange and a glycerin crimson. Orange and red. touch of yellow. Bob is saying I could still love you to use a palette knife. Uh, yeah, I will. Some of these days. Okay. Where I was? Oh, I was thinking about painting the leaves on the tree. Oh no, what's this on the photograph? It's a tree. It looks like a different shape. Let's see what happens if I add a more intense green. I like this green here, but like a green, more green, because this greenish is kind of bluish. I'm gonna keep it. I just want to a more, let's say it, saturated green. A few touches. Okay, I got some, let's say it, variety of greens here. Look at this green here. Look at this green here. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of this color here. Okay, let's go back to some dark green, but bluish, let's say bluish green. Hello, Joanne. Okay. Now I need to work on the water and knock down some oranges there. Some black and white. I got a little bit of cerulean blue on my brush. I'm zooming in to see details, but the photograph doesn't have a good quality. Hello, Michael. There is a huge park, like five, maybe more than five or maybe 6 or 7 blocks from here. Huge, huge. And it's full of trees, but yeah. I was thinking, since I'm painting landscapes, and I like it. I like to paint landscapes. Who doesn't like to paint landscapes? Yeah, I think everybody loves to paint landscapes. Yeah, I was thinking to go there, put my easel, and paint. It's too greenish, It doesn't go with these mute colors that I have here. add white and blue. How you like this thing? It's gonna, I'm gonna spend some time try to make this looks like the movement on the water. I don't know if I'm gonna get that movement. From here, what I try to do is just add more colors. And I paint, I repaint here and there. Oh, Sylvie's asking me what brand of acrylics I use. Okay, I got different brands. I'm gonna show you here, which I think is the best for me. Now here, this is a local brand. Okay, that's the name. Okay, I got this and this little tube. I like it, it's pretty steady, even though my canvas is horizontal. These colors here, this just keep, some of the colors just keep kind of melting down. That's PBO Studio. Okay, those are the ones that just kind of go, fall down on my palette. And cerulean blue is this one. Rips. I like it. It's pretty cheap, but I like it a lot. This is cerulean blue. I found it pretty intense. Eventually, I'm gonna end up using, this brand. This is a local brand. I'm gonna buy all of this because I like it. I like it for I like it. It's not that. It doesn't feel like plastic, which obviously that's the feeling when we work with acrylics. But this brand, it feels different. It feels it's just like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't say like oil paint. Let's say like oil paints with a lot of linseed oil. Of course, there are so many brands. I'm gonna try buying more because I need to buy more colors. I got just maybe just you know just these colors here. Yeah, just oh, I got a lemon yellow. But I got an orange in this brand, PBO, and got an orange in Ribs. I'm using the orange from PBO because it's lighter than the orange of Ribs. Ribs is a little bit darker. Okay, I'm making this darker because, you know, the darker shadows is in this horse. It does create that illusion that is coming forward. If I make darker shadows here, I will bring this forward. I want this to recede. Okay, that means that I'm not gonna add a shadow like, for example, this one here. Here, I don't know if you can see the difference. There is a difference between the values. On the photograph, you know, this is dark, this is dark. It's a photograph. Nobody, what I'm trying to say that I wanna push colors a little bit, and I want to, if it's possible, to exaggerate the illusion of depth. Okay. It's just more here. Oh, Michael is asking me, do you find it harder painting small or larger? Uh, yeah, but no. Okay, I like it, and this any size that would be pretty nice. But in my experience, working on really large paintings is harder, for sure. Just the scale is. I mean, in my case, in personal experience, I paint in really large paintings, maybe more, maybe a few times, and like I always got lost with proportions. Okay, when I have painted those paintings really huge, I try to paint it just one of those, like just like or usually a star. Not in this case. In this case, I traced the drawing, but like when I paint a portrait, and sometimes I don't trace the drawing, and I just draw and paint at the same time. Okay, I tried to do that with a huge portrait. I got lost. I got lost to the point that to erase everything and I started over. And that happened to me at least a couple of times that I had to start over because of the size of the canvas. It's an advice that I have heard so many times. Never paint anything more than its actual or real size. Yeah. Now, now at the end, who knows, But that's an advice that I have heard somewhere. But obviously, if we follow that, we never could paint a mirror. A mirror is, bigger. That means that. But they mentioned something that somebody told me, like if you paint a portrait bigger than the real size, you're gonna face some problems. And that's true, okay? But it's not for not. It's not to say that don't paint that. You know, you just be aware that we're gonna face some real issues. I wanna get this. You know, the horses. When I have seen some horses, I can feel this stomach. Their stomachs are pretty rounded. I'm trying to get that. Okay, I gotta work here. You know, I don't like this orange. I'm looking down. It's kind of making all this just pop forward. My eyes go there. You know, I painted that like this because of the light here. You know, the rim of light on the. It has to come from somewhere. Yeah, and that was pretty good. I'm gonna keep a little bit of that. Yeah, but I'm gonna knock down this orange especially. Okay, and now what I need to do is add a little bit of that orange on the reflection. Like here, all this area. To clean this brush, I'm gonna pick up a lighter color. This could be like around here. Huh? Let's see if that works. Mm. Mm. Okay. No. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, this is a grayish color. At the same time, I'm going to knock down the sky here. Yeah. Now I think this is just going away, you know, receding on the scene. Okay. After you paint a lighter color, like I'm painting now, wait a little bit and check out, acrylics, they dry a little bit darker. That's why usually I gotta just light up my mixture and paint again until I got the value I want. Okay. Using the corner of the brush, okay, now let's mix some violet, and I was thinking maybe here some violet, or here, not here, or it could be here too. Okay, gotta think about that. Not for sure yet. Sorry, just thinking. I'm allergic to something. I don't know what, but that's why I'm still coughing and coughing. Okay, let's see. Maybe, okay, let's do it here. I'm gonna mix ultramarine blue, glycerin crimson. Okay, no, but I got the green here. I like the green there. Maybe it's not a good. Oh, maybe okay. Let's add a little bit of this on the shadows. I'm gonna keep this greenish color. You see there? I like it. Okay, I'm just going to add some of this on the shadows. Okay. Okay, just there. See a little bit of a mountain here. Pretty bluish. Maybe here too. A little bit here. Okay, I think that's it for today. I'm gonna just paint maybe just a few more minutes. That's a good practice. Uh, okay. Yep. See, I would like to. I would love to continue painting this one, but now I think I need a rest. And since I change, if let's say when you copy the photograph, obviously it's easier to know what you're gonna continue doing. Yeah? When I copy a photograph exactly, the next step is just gonna be the same. I continue trying to get closer to the photograph as much as possible. But when you change something, especially color, we need to stop. We need to check out if the harmony is okay. I'm not saying that we're not gonna do the same when we paint, we copy a photograph, but it's different. When we take a rest and we copy a photograph exactly, we're trying to get pretty accurate. It's more about comparing. It's more about saying, hey, this doesn't look like this. The leg is longer. Some things like that. When it's about when you change something, you're gonna realize you're gonna start thinking about color harmony, and you cannot rely on the photograph because the information is not on the photograph. Okay, that I recommend this. That is a really good exercise, because if you don't have the information on the photograph, where are you going to look for that information? The knowledge and or color theory books, it makes things more complicated, but when things are more complicated, you learn, let's say, it faster. That's why I paint from time to time from a black and white photograph. I don't wanna, be a slave of copying all the colors from a photograph. The form, yeah, obviously, yes, I want to copy the form. I don't want a horse with longer legs, smaller torso, or anything like that. Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for being here, and see you, see you all next time. Okay, bye, everybody. Take care. Another thing that I fear when I change colors or I use my own colors, I feel that this place just belongs to me. Yeah. Bye.